You've heard us say it from the beginning of this farm and this channel that we are only using American-made products when possible. I get it. Sometimes, like electronics, there's not an option. But clothing, there is an option. And unfortunately, only 2% of the clothing in the United States sold is made in the United States. All American clothing makes 100% of their clothing here. They're not like Carhartt. They don't just pick and choose. They're going to make some of it to say they're an American brand. They make all of it here. They are truly an American brand.
Our partnership with All American Clothing has given us the opportunity to present you guys with the chance to win a $250 gift card to All American Clothing.
If you'd like a chance to win this giveaway, all you have to do is be a subscriber to the Freedom Farms YouTube channel and click the link below in the description to be entered to win for All American Clothing.
I know. Take 5.
It's a new year, but we still have all the same tasks that get done, not necessarily annually, but often. So right now during lambing season, we take a lot of time and tag our lambs. It's important for us to know who the lamb is belonging to, so who the mother is. And it's also important for us to know if the mom is giving twins every year, singles, triplets, whatever she's doing. Helps us to keep track of kind of genetics and things that are going on. And if we have issues, it's easy for us to diagnose where the issue may have derived from. This right here is Floppy. You can tell by her ears. She doesn't feel bad, which is typically a sign of a lamb not feeling well when they have floppy ears like this. She's just been like this since birth. She got more ears than I think her sibling did, and they don't stand up. But she's going to stay here, so that means she's going to get a tag like this. Now this tag is important because this means that I'm going to get to be part of the main flock.
Right there. I know.
If she was getting this tag, that's bad. That means that she's going to be cold and she does not get to stay and be a breeder here. A few different variations of a few different reasons why she may not be a breeder here are going to be pretty simple. The first one would be if you look down here and you look at her teats, she has one teat on this side, one teat on that side. Oops, that's good. That means that she is going to have no problem mothering. She won't have, if she has 2 teats on one side, one of them is not going to produce milk, and it's going to be confusing for the lambs that she's mothering. We're going to tag her real quick because she's getting restless.
Her mom and her sibling.
Oh, her ears are super thick.
Yeah.
I'm almost afraid to tag it. It's not bleeding, so that's good. Wow, her ears are really thick. Feel those.
I think 359's her mom.
Here, feel those.
Oh my gosh. No wonder her ears don't stand up.
Like triple layered. I doubt you'll be able to see it on camera, but we'll try to get a good comparison. Her ears are incredibly thick.
Got a lot of cartilage in there.
Yeah. All right. Bye, Floppy. So now we have another lamb, and unfortunately for this lamb, it does not get to stay. And it's not because of a defect. It's actually just simply because of this. Red on our farm, if you have a red tag, that means you're a ram. Now, these ram lambs don't get to stay here because we don't want to breed the brother to a sibling, such as a sister, nor do we want that son to breed the mom. Therefore, he doesn't get to stay, and that's the only reason. He doesn't have any issues. He's actually a really healthy and good spunky lamb, but unfortunately because of his sex, he's just not going to stay here. We do keep all the ewe lambs. Left ear, red, you're a ram. You don't get to stay. Sorry. We're past the explanation of things at this point. If we see anything cool or notable, we'll show you. Other than that, we're going to put you on time lapse. Never mind. Kristen said we got to explain this. So you'll notice that this one has super tiny ears, and in comparison, they're not even the size of my thumb. So that is how small they are. And we actually have 2 rams this year that we're breeding, and they both have tiny ears like that. Obviously, it's been passed on in genetics. Doesn't mean anything for us, doesn't really hurt anything. It does make it a little more difficult to tag. Other than that, it's kind of what it is. Boy, girl. And so far, we're 100% on tiny ears being girls. I'm about to give you a kiss.
No, I'm good.
Morning again, everyone. The process continues. Came in here last night because we needed to get some photos. And Christy and I had noticed that there was a few moms that were giving birth, and those few moms were doing well except for one. One of them that you've seen in this picture is the one that the baby was actually breached. She was turned around. She came out her rear legs first, and just wasn't a good situation. So during our photo shoot for that special event that I'm about to tell you about here shortly, she went ahead and pulled that baby out. But the coolest part is that our sponsor, or partner, however you want to put it, was super excited about it. They said, no, those clothes, that's what we want. We want you to use them. We want you to get them dirty. We want you to put them through the ringer. See how well they last, how well they hold up to farm work, to chores, stuff like that. So we did. Another set of twins down there. We've actually had a few set of twins born recently. Looking for a certain mom. She gave birth to twins, but she got them out on her own and everything, but she really seemed to struggle. Oh, there she is. There's one of her babies. Found the other one. This is yours, Mama. Of course, PJ's got to come and, make sure you're doing all right. See you, Fluff. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Where's Scruff? There's Scruff. Got Fluff. We got Scruff. We got everybody. All right, let's get out of here so we're not bothering mamas. So of all the minerals that we feed the sheep, the only thing that we do not get from Premier One is salt. And the only reason is because they don't sell salt there. Which I understand why. I mean, it'd be a ton of money in shipping. Because nobody's going to buy, a pound of salt at a time. Or I wouldn't think they would. Why are you hiding behind the bale? What's wrong with you? Better come get your food. Come on, honey. There you go. If you can't tell, they're a little excited. So this is really important. See the moms that are staying behind? Those moms are really good moms. because they are missing out on grain, and they know it because they know what we do every day. Might be a different time of day every day, but they know what's going on out there. This mom was more concerned about where her baby was than she was about going to go eat. Same thing with this mom up here. More concerned about her baby than she was going to eat. Those are awesome moms. Not all of ours are like that. Some of them, such as these two's mom, did run out, and obviously we'll come back and take care of them because they do know that they're going to come back in here. But I would much rather have a mom with that attitude than I would one that just runs. Just like this one. She even went out there to try to go eat, but now is more concerned about finding her babies. So those are a good feeling. On to the more exciting news than these guys getting fed this morning. As you can see by what I'm wearing, this is not the normal windbreaker or anything that we normally wear. It's not my normal boots, not my normal jeans. All American Clothing has partnered with us. We are super excited to work with them, and I hope you guys noticed at the beginning of the video where we showed that we have partnered with them. The biggest reason we've partnered with them is because they have a lot of the same values we do. 2% of Americans buy clothing that is made in the United States. 2%. That's not very many. Of that 2%, if you thought about it, right, so 98% of the United States is buying clothing that's just not made here. And that's fine. It's a free market. You can buy what you want. But don't complain that the quality is poor. Don't complain that, hey, why is there such a delay on materials getting to me? Don't complain about, well, I want to talk to somebody, but I can't call somebody and get to talk to a normal human. That's because the companies you choose to work with are the companies that thrive. So if you want to choose a company to work with that's going to do well, choose one that's based here in the United States, that makes all their clothing here in the United States. They're not like Carhartt, right? They make good quality clothes. All of it's made here in the United States, not just pick and choose like, well, we'll make 10% of it here so we can say we're an American company. These guys are a real American company. They are gonna make amazing clothing for you too. All I'm saying is we've been buying clothes from them for over 5 years and have loved them ever since. And being an actual American brand, I have absolutely every intention to support them.